with a rap-a-holics, rap-a-holics, we the rap-a-holics.
KASSEEM Cologne Studios.
All right, so boom, here go my top 10. Wait, is this 10? A little bit more than 10. Top whatever. All right, so one. Wait, so is our top 10 off of impact, popularity?
What I was doing was everything all together.
Okay.
Overall.
Okay.
To where it has to have all those elements. It has to have the impact. They gotta have bars, you know, because you can't be a person that have impact with no bars. So my top 10, I made sure that everybody that I put on there, they had the impact, they had the bars.
Okay. All right. I feel like everyone on here got bars. And not everyone here got crazy impact. At least I think two of them don't got no impact for real. But all right, so I don't know if I want to put them at number one.
I'll say because this is greatest of the greats, you know.
I thought I was doing my generation.
Oh, yeah, the greatest of the greats of your generation.
Okay. Greatest of the greats of my generation. We got the big three. So J. Cole, Kendrick, and Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
Come
you
on
gotta put Drake.
Regardless of however you feel about him, he up there. It don't matter what you say against him. He up there. You can say he biting other people's flows. He's still up there. You could say he's a 40-year-old man acting like a 13-year-old girl. He's still up there. You could say.
Hold on. What about the duck lips?
Yeah, act like a 13-year-old girl.
Hey, Zoolander. Hey.
Yeah. So regardless of all that,
okay.
he's still up there. So we got Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. Now, however you want to put them in that, I don't know. Me personally, I think it goes J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. But that's just off my preference. Now, numbers is probably going to be Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick, just off of consistency.
Hold on, but once J. Cole, once he bowed out, come on, man.
Nah. See, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that because they're not gonna do that against. No. We're not doing that.
So you saying that that's taken away from impact then? So you just
Not
going
even.
basically off his raw talent. You're not saying like his impact because that messed his impact up.
I don't think so. I think because here's the thing. I feel like different people are great for different things. So this one may have made more impact, but this other person compensates for that in their talent or in their lyricism or in their, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So although Drake's impact on the game might not be as great as Kendrick's impact on the game, his consistency, his numbers he puts up, the amount of people who didn't play some Drake in the background and succeeded with their mission. Come on now. You're not putting on Kendrick when you with a car full of women. You're not going, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to complete that mission that way. But, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends. But what I'm saying is,
I would say my number one dude, his backyard just ain't clean like that because we got a video that's coming up where I'm going to be breaking it down about him. And, you know, some things he did that wasn't cool. So
man, everybody got their bones in their closet.
You know, that's what's messed up about the industry. You know, it could be your top one man and, man, he got dirt. To where you like, hold up, man.
All of them, man. So, what was I finna say? Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Kanye, come on now. Impact crazy. I feel like he might be on the top of the list for impact. Come on now. For my generation at least. Wait till you hear my whole list, and then you can say on impact on black culture as a whole, not even just the music side. Just what?
Okay.
Fashion, come on now.
Hold
So,
on. The purses don't count as fashion. I'm sorry.
it do count as fashion. That's an accessory. That's a part of clothes. That's fashion. Yeah, all that's fashion. If you put it on your
Okay.
body, that's fashion.
I guess we'll go ahead.
Future, I say.
Future is a funny dude. Cause remember I turned you on to that Hoodville. Remember the Hoodville dude on Instagram?
I remember you showing me something like that.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, cause Future, he always, with the females, he, basically he's like the player, he be dogging them out and
Oh
kicking
yeah.
them.
Oh, I know who you talking about now.
Hoodville.
Hillbill be going crazy. my girl about why are you following Hoodville?
Is that, the females don't
Yeah,
like
they
Hoodville.
don't
This
like
ain't a
that at
plug
all.
for Hoodville, but
Yeah.
shouts out to Hoodville.
Yeah,
'Cause
shout out to Hoodville. But yeah, man. Yeah, he be acting crazy on them apps. But
okay, go ahead.
yeah, Future, Playboy Cardi. Now, do I listen to Playboy Cardi? No. He got like 3 songs I will, but other than that whole vamp thing, I'm personally not a fan, but the impact, there's too many dudes who want to be a vampire. You got Can, Destroy Lonely, King Carson, their whole little opium wave, that's his little whatever you want to call it. It's called opium. And so it's the dudes who dress like a goth person, and they got all the black on.
Strange.
Yeah.
I mean,
Skinny
it's-
jeans, big Bottega boots.
Oh man.
Yeah, Atlanta. Yeah.
What about the little Super Mario Brother boots? Though?
Oh, those red boots. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I think that was a public experiment. I really think that was
Somebody won $5. Like I don't know if you remember out that movie Trading Places where the billionaires made a $1 bet that they could change Eddie Murphy into, it was Trading Places, but that's what I feel like. And they did all that, and it was just for $1. Because they got money.
I think the red boots was an
did.
experiment because there's no way I'm putting that on my body unless you pay me, and that's what. Because here's how the game works. They make their thing. They pay influencers to push it. The influencers set the tone for how, like, if you think of any fashion trend, influencers set that tone for the most part. So, because let's be honest, nobody's wearing that unironically. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah, that was a tangent.
Yeah, but okay, so Cardi, YoungBoy, you can't mention top 10, at least in my generation, without saying YoungBoy's name. Come on now. Didn't he pass MJ or something like that in streams or something? Come on now.
Everybody on you, I probably know 2 people from your list. I'm gonna be real with you.
You gotta get yourself hip.
I only know your top 3. I know a couple, but go ahead.
Yeah. YoungBoy, you know who YoungBoy is.
Don't know who he is.
You
If that ain't Lil Baby, that ain't like
definitely not.
talking about the one that got a baby by Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, that's YoungBoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've heard about him. I don't know none of his music, but
Yeah,
okay.
he got a couple tough songs. He got a lot of tough songs. I don't listen to him personally, but he got a tough.
So was this was supposed to be your top 10, not who you think is.
Wait, so okay, I'm thinking it's like top 10 in the game right now, not my preference of who I like to listen to.
Don't you got people that you like to listen to that was relevant, that is like how with mine, everybody was relevant in the game, but I actually like those people.
Yeah, all these people got good songs that I listen to, but like Cardi, I'm not listening to on a regular basis. YoungBoy, I'm not listening to. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you can't make a top 10 list and not say their name because, you know what I'm saying? Like some of my favorite rappers, they not gonna be considered top 10.
Just like how like Weezy, you ain't never really heard me bumping.
Yeah,
Weezy.
but he on my list though.
Okay.
Yeah, he got to be on the list. So yeah, that's actually up next. Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So we basically there because I ain't rolling around bumping that. No, I'm not doing that.
But you can't. Come on now, he's one of the greatest.
But I did bump that like Drought 3 mixtapes. He was going crazy. It was like, hey, I'm a bubble like beer foam. I used to bump all that.
Yeah.
That King Kong in the trunk and all that.
Yeah, his punchlines, they're different.
I used
And
to.
my favorite rapper right now, his name's Lucky. His inspiration, Lil Wayne. A lot of these rappers that's coming out, if you see him in an interview and they're like, oh, who's your inspiration? Who made you want to start this? They gonna say Lil Wayne for sure. Like 9 times out of 10, it's Lil Wayne.
And this is how I know Drake is a leech, because when
He first started?
I couldn't tell him the difference between him and Lil Wayne. That's why I never took him seriously.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, they sound the same. And then now, fast forward to what's going on now, they was like, no, he did everybody like that.
Oh yeah, he gonna take your flow if you like it. Let's not even mention the X situation. Took that man's flow and then started beefing. You remember that?
Yeah, I heard some, I heard some things.
Mm-hmm.
But
So, yeah. So Lil Wayne, one of the greatest. Eminem. You gotta say Eminem. Come on, man. Don't do all that. Don't do that. Come on now. You gotta say M. You might not listen to his music. You might not like his music, but come on now. Now,
Nah, go ahead.
now
No.
I'm gonna be honest.
Why is he even on your list? That's what I want to know.
Because one, lyrically crazy. There's not a lot of people in the industry, like actually in the industry, getting up with him.
It's okay.
Like, no, I'm talking about in the industry, like really, like they're like mainstream. You get what I'm saying? Like on the top 10, top 15 charts. You get what I'm trying to say?
But that's not fair, because they done set the bar so low to where mumble rap, you don't have to be hot to make it. So, in my day, Eminem was like the Weird Al Yankovic of hip hop. He was like, just eat it. He had funny songs. Mm-hmm. He was something to laugh at.
Yeah.
Most definitely nothing to, put on lists or nothing. He was like a novelty rapper.
Well, this novelty rapper get top 10.
He do. It was an agenda.
Yeah.
Jimmy Iovine, we know what Jimmy Iovine did. They always looking for a great white hype, just like how they did with Mike Tyson.
And I'm not gonna
just
lie,
now.
if he was black, would he have made this list? I don't know. On to the next. Okay, so Chief Keef. You know who Chief Keef is? You know.
I heard of him. Didn't he start drill music?
Yes. Yeah, the godfather of drill. Yeah, did that. And just for that one thing, top 10.
But no, because don't start drill music and then move away. Like, nah, you stay there with them niggas after you done started all this shit up, and then you move. Just like one time I was doing a show, downtown Denver, SA Hood. The niggas I'm wrong with my family, they don't get along with them. I ain't from here, so. But man, the dude, Lil Kiki, from Texas, South Side, man, this dude gonna sit up and say, if you a real nigga, throw your hood up.
Yeah.
I looked around as soon as he said that. I was like,
hold on.
oh, so you finna get all this shit started then. You gonna go to the after party with the bras.
Yeah, and go kick it while all these dudes beefing in here drunk and stuff.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he did. And trust and believe, I gave praise to the Most High when I pulled up. And I said that after that night, I said, I'm never getting on stage ever again. I ain't never going to no rap concert. I ain't doing none of that.
Because that's OD. That's OD.
Nigga, if I want to do that, but go ahead.
I feel you, though. I feel you can't be a creator or something. But it's not like I ain't seen him do no Pushing the Peace videos with J May, and they from the same, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
he need to clean that shit up. All
it's
the
not
bodies.
up to him, though. It's not.
And he started it?
But just because grown men want to follow suit, you got to think, he started this when he was 16. So he wasn't a grown man.
You still have to make amends.
You don't, because I think, to be honest, no, hold on, let me finish. I think, to be honest, the spotlight was just put on him. I think it was going to happen regardless. He was just the one for it to happen with, to be honest, because people were going to start dissing each other in songs regardless, and it was already going to be a thing.
It was already a thing.
You know
when I grew up.
It just popped with him, I think, but for that reason he get top 10. And
Okay.
yeah, I think it's gonna happen regardless. So I don't think it's up to him because if grown men wanna, it's gonna happen regardless.
Just my point of view is if you create something, you have more responsibility than somebody that's just following suit. You know, they say which one is the worst, the creator, which is the leader, or the follower that was used done for following that shit. You know what I mean? So,
I don't
you know, it's chicken or the egg, you know.
Yeah,
Well, go ahead.
for sure. And then, do I listen to her? No. If I hear a song and she starts rapping,
if you say Cardi B,
no. I'm not. She could get her flowers too, but just not on the top 10 list. But when I hear her song, do I cut it off? Yes. When her feature comes on, do I skip? Yes. But does she deserve top 10 just because she is a female rapper and she's one of the coldest female rappers? Mm-hmm. Who am I gonna say if it's not Cardi B?
You better not say Meg Thee Stallion.
No, Nicki Minaj.
What?
You don't think so? You don't think she deserves to be on the top 10 for impact on women rappers? You don't think so?
She got her bars, ain't that? Yeah,
She got some bars and she got some daughters in the industry. She got some, you know what I'm saying? She got a couple of daughters, and yeah,
it's hard for me to even have
an opinion on it.
Because, like I said, it's all stripper rap. So
who's the godmother of stripper rap, or who's the one who are really popular?
Lil' Kim.
I've heard debates about who's really
Lil' Kim.
Okay, well, I know Nicki. I don't know who Lil' Kim is, so she gets top 10.
Go ahead with I feel you.
That's it. I don't think that's
10?
10 though. I think that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 11. Top 11. It is what it is.
Okay.
But, yeah. Now, do all these rappers have crazy impact? No. But do I feel like they deserve top 10 in their own right? Yes.
And the whole thing is, that wasn't even in chronological order, right?
Definitely not.
That's just people that you felt deserved somewhere on the list.
Yeah.
But you ain't saying who's number one.
Yeah, because it's kind of tough because they're in the top 10 for their own different things. So I feel like it's kind of hard to pit them against ech other when Chief Keef.
But you're not playing fair. That's like when kids is playing soccer and they just all get a trophy. No, we want to know who's the best.
No, but you got to think about it like this. Put it in NBA terms. Who's one of the top 10 scorers of all time? People are going to say LeBron, but people are also going to say Kyrie. They're not on the same position. They don't do the same things. They're completely different, but they're both super tough.
With a rap-a-holics, rap-a-holics, we the rap-a-holics, rap-a-holics.